The team of two. Working as a team with your manager is essential of keeping the lines of communication open and building rapport. A good and positive relationship with your manager is the foundation and support structure that gives you the ability to function independently. In this topic, you will learn the basis of building a good relationship with your manager. Working with your manager. The best relationship to build is the one with your manager. Being an assistant to them is a crucial part of their success. The communication with your manager is essential and keeps you on track. Working with your manager requires some of the following to take place in the relationship. You must build trust. You must remain professional. You must communicate constantly. You must always speak positively of your manager. You must have a high level of integrity. You must keep things confidential when appropriate. These elements take time to build. Building trust comes with a high degree of quality in your work. What and how you produce speaks volumes of you. This instills trust and gives your manager the peace of mind that you know how to do things right. Remaining professional is essential. It is tempting to become more personal with your manager. Avoid sharing too much detail about your home life or other personal issues. This could cause conflict of interest. Naturally, if you have a personal issue that affects your job, you can discuss it with your manager, but remain professional about it. Foster communication. Find out how your manager likes to communicate. They may prefer email over voicemail. It is your goal to determine the best form of communication. Many times your manager may get bogged down with issues. Try checking in during the day to keep communication flowing. Always speak positively about your manager. If you have issues with your manager, discuss it with him directly and avoid venting about it to your coworkers. This could get back to your manager and jeopardize your trust. Work with a high degree of integrity. Always do the right thing. Your performance reflects on your manager. Many times you may be included in a sensitive discussion about the organization. Never share those things outside your manager's office. The next part will give you some tips on how to influence your manager. Influencing skills. As an administrative assistant, you may find times where you think your ideas are viable and worth implementing. However, you need to gain your manager's buy-in. Influencing your manager is possible and enables you to expand your career in a direction that could lead to a promotion. There are steps to influencing, and by no means are you to manipulate your manager. These steps are meant to foster relationships that help your manager to see your point of view and consider your ideas. Building a trusting relationship with your managers, as discussed in the previous part of this topic. This is achieved through your integrity, body of work, and commitment to your job. Aligning your goals with your manager's goals helps create common ground. If your goals are to move to another department and your manager's is to develop a sales program, then your goals will conflict. Align your career goals on the success of your manager's projects. This way, you will work as a team. Assume positive intent by your manager. By this we mean to always believe your manager has your best interest at heart. When you assume positive intent, you will be more open and accepting of your manager's action and decisions. Try not to change your manager. You may be tempted to try and improve your manager's demeanor or personality. Attempting to do this will cause your manager to reject you and question your motives. Accept your manager for who they are. Work with their faults. We all have them. Learn from your manager. Nothing expresses more gratitude when you learn from someone. Your manager needs positive reinforcements too. Seeing you adopt their management style or other practices says you respect and find value in your relationship with your manager. Influencing is not about manipulation, it's about placing others first and showing them how important they are to you. What to do in sticky situations. It is a reality that things could go wrong between you and your manager. We should always assume positive intent, but when matters cause you to feel uncomfortable, it is best to try and move this discussion to the right parties at work. First of all, if you suspect your manager doing something illegal, report that to the proper authorities at work. Covering up such things could lay you in jail for aiding and abetting. However, there may be times when things are more subtle. Actions like harassment, verbal abuse, and vindictiveness are things you should not tolerate. Here is the 4D approach to handling a sticky situation. Discuss calmly the issue with your manager and ask for it to stop. Document each time your manager repeats the offense if they do not respond to your request. Discuss with your manager's supervisor. Defer the matter to human resources if your manager does not respond to their supervisor. At any time you feel the situation is out of control, skip this process. Go immediately to your human resources department and get them involved. They are there to help you in these types of situations.